Hey, welcome to Classic Performance, and today we have got a great upload for you because we are going to look at a barn find 1964 Corvette Sting Ray 4-speed 365 horsepower hardtop convertible. If you watch our last upload, Corvette upload, we took the 1967 Sting Ray out for a ride, and I mentioned there are some good deals still to be had on the 63 and 64 convertibles. So we're going to take a look at one. This car was a local car in Greenville, South Carolina. Its whole life completely rust-free, undamaged fiberglass, door fit, hood fit, everything is perfect on this car. No damage, good chrome, good bumpers, and these barn finds you can do a lot of research on. And one of the things we did was we looked at the remnants of the inspection sticker on the windshield, which was a kind of a light bluish greenish color, and that is indicative. The numbers and the dates were gone, but you can see the outline of it. That is indicative of the 1978-1979 South Carolina inspection decal. So we can say that this car was last registered in the state of South Carolina in 1978-79, and it's been sitting ever since in a barn with a tarp over it. So it was recently discovered, and we're going to take a look at it, and we will be there shortly and tell you everything that's great about this car as a project car and what you would want to see if you're buying an old Corvette. If I was looking for a project car, this is the car I would buy, and we're going to show you why in just a minute. And so today we're taking a look at a couple of barn find Corvettes. We've got a 1962 and a 1964, and we're going to kind of focus on the 1964 right here. This 1964 has been in storage for over 30 years in the Greenville, South Carolina area, and a really nice all original car, hard top, soft top, matching number 365, 327, and it's got the American Racing mag wheels, and they call these mag wheels because they were made out of magnesium back in the day, a lot of them, versus aluminum. So we got your mag wheels, and this car looks to have original fiberglass on it. You can see even the original bonding strip right here where they put these panels together. And this is a 4-speed car. We'll take a look inside. 4 speeds, shows 78,000 miles. And really, you know, the headliner's pretty good in this car. The seats are good. The door panels look pretty good. The dash is good. You know, there's a lot of good things about this car. And we'll take a look under the hood. It's got the original valve covers that you would have had on the 365. Tack drive distributor is still in here, so it has the tack drive distributor, breather, and one of the things you always like to see on a barn find is just just covered in original grease here. So this motor's most likely never been out of the car or taken apart. Still has the Harrison original radiator decal right here, and you know, for all intents and purposes, this car looks very original. And one of the things you look for underneath here, you just check for cracks around the fender wells and so forth, and this appears to have undamaged fiberglass on all the fender wells. So something you look for when you're looking for an old Corvette. I always like to feel around these fender wells, look at the door gaps, how nice they are. This is a good solid original car, and just fun to take a walk around. Also, this vacuum advance line, you can see the little chrome line here, which is the way it would have come from the factory. And even your original fuel filter, a lot with a steel line. A lot of these will have a rubber hose and you know, an aftermarket fuel filter from the auto parts store, but this has the original steel hose and original filter on and so forth. So these are some of the things you look for when you're looking for a barn find car or an older car that shows its originality, and this one does that exactly. So down here on the stamp pad, right by the head, this is an original matching numbers car with the 365 horsepower 327, which was the highest horsepower carbureted car you could get in 64. The 375 fuel injection car would have been the highest horsepower, but that would have been fuel injection. This is carbureted, so the highest horsepower carbureted car right here. Hood latch works well, no damage to that. And just fun to see these original cars kind of in an untouched state. And we won't spotlight the 62 much, but it is here as well. This one was in storage for about 20 years. We'll put the link in the description below if you're interested in this particular car. It's still for sale. This car is potentially sold already, but like I said, they're just fun to look at. And you know, it's not often you kind of just see two Corvettes like this of this vintage for sale, just out on a kind of an open lot. So anyway, that'll kind of give you a quick run around of the 64 Corvette and the 62. And we'll be back with some more barn finds and other things of interest. So that'll do it for us on Classic Performance. Stay tuned, and we got a lot more to come.